after the defeat of Grandsire Bhishma, the Kaurava army had become devastated. Bhishma was their strongest warrior. They tried to look for a new commander. Duryodhana tried asking Karna who should be the new supreme commander, as Karna was now a great general in the Kaurava army. Karna replied saying that Duryodhana should go to Dronacharya and ask him to become the commander.
Guruji, with Pitama's death, we are left commanderless. Maybe, if you could be a new commander, we can defeat the Pandavas. Will you please accept?
Of course I shall, Duryodhana. But keep one thing in mind. Our target shall not be Arjuna, but rather Yudhishthira, as he is the leader of the Pandavas. But we also mustn't kill him, for he is the emotional center of the Pandavas. We must capture him. I shall devise a strategy to capture him tomorrow.
Dhanyavad Gurudev. We shall certainly capture him tomorrow. Ha 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 ha.
And so, on the next day, the entire army of the Kauravas were ready and awaiting Drona's orders.
Gurudeva, what is your plan? How shall we capture Yudhishthira?
We shall go full force and attack the Pandavas. None of them can stand against our might except for Bhima. You must go and find someone to attack Bhima while our army strikes.
Immediately, Bhagadatta came in and requested to help them. Bhagadatta was the son of Narakasura, a wicked demon who terrorized the whole universe for millions of years, until eventually he was killed by Sri Krishna and his wife Satyabhama. After that, Bhagadatta vowed revenge against Krishna for his father's death. He soon joined the Kaurava army in hopes of killing Arjuna, the Pandava whom Krishna cared about the most. But then he made a friendship with Karna and made a promise with him that he would kill Bhima instead, because Karna wanted to kill Arjuna. Now was Bhagadatta's time. He could easily kill Bhima.
Guru Drona, King Duryodhana, I promise to you that I shall distract or even kill Bhima, while your army is striking the other 4 Pandavas in order to capture Yudhishthira. I will be sending my 1,000 elephants to kill Bhima.
Of course, Bhagadatta. Please go ahead.
Bhagadatta asked forgiveness from Indra for the actions of his father in order to gain friendship with him. Bhagadatta then asked for Indra's 1,000 elephants, which his father tried to steal from Indra as a mark to begin their friendship. It was now Bhagadatta's time to use those elephants to defeat Bhima and get his revenge. Bhagadatta then made a huge and fierce attack against Bhima with his elephants. The battle between Bhagadatta and Bhima was fierce until Bhima's Rakshasa son Garudaksha came into the battlefield and saved his father from the elephants. He then fought with Bhagadatta full force. Garudaksha then defeated Bhagadatta and he fell to the ground. It was then that Arjuna returned from fighting with the king of Trigarta. He then killed Supratika, Bhagadatta's most powerful elephant. In anger at losing his dearest friend, Bhagadatta then shot the weapon Vaishnava and tried to kill Arjuna. But it instead got blocked by Sri Krishna. Then Arjuna had shot a crested arrow right at Bhagadatta's right chest. But as Bhagadatta was friends with Karna, Karna grew furious when he heard the news of Bhagadatta's demise. He blamed Bhagadatta's death completely on Garudaksha, for it was he who defeated Bhagadatta, thus allowing Arjuna to shoot him. Karna then vowed vengeance against Garudaksha. On the next day of the war of Kurukshetra, Garudaksha was destroying the entire army of Kauravas. There was only one thing that could kill him, and that was Karna's weapon Vajrastra, but he had been saving it for Arjuna.
Karna, you have to use the weapon Vajrastra. given to you by Lord Indra to kill Gadotkacha.
How can I? I have been saving the Astra for the sheer purpose of killing Arjuna. How can I use it on anybody else?
If you do not kill Gadotkacha with that weapon right now, then none of us shall be left alive. Then how shall you kill Arjuna?
Very well then. Karna then used his Vajrastra and killed Gadotkacha. The entire Pandava army was devastated by Gadotkacha's death, but only Krishna smiled.
Krishna, how can you be smiling when my son is dead? Why should you be so harsh?
You see, Gadotkacha's death has made Karna lose his Vajrastra, the strongest weapon he had. Now it is much easier for Arjuna to defeat him. Bhima, Gadotkacha was a strong warrior who risked his life for the sake of his uncle.
May we always remember the great warrior Gadotkacha, who risked his entire life for the sake of his uncle Arjuna and the victory of his father Bhima and the Pandavas.
Yadi hasti